Hello, once again, we have more beautiful books to talk about and to give them to other homes where they'll be appreciated. Let's take a look at some of them. So we have here Contemporary American Jewish Literature, Critical Essays by Irving Mann. This is very nice. She's on Saul Bellow, Irving Howe, Norman Mailer, Philip Roth, Isaac Bashevis Singer. I was keeping this, but it's good to read, but since I need the space, and so somebody will like this. I really love this. I don't really see myself reading this right now. But that doesn't mean somebody else might read it and appreciate it. Bernard Malamud. I see they have something on Bernard Malamud. Oh, I always loved Bernard Malamud. Where is this from? The Assistant. I remember The Assistant. I took this in college. Bernard Malamud, contemporary writers and literature. Maybe I'll hold on to this for a little while. I think I'll hold on to this. Oh, you see? Anyway, you see, nothing's written in stone. A History of the Jews, Abraham Leon Secher. Let's see this one. Yeah, this one I also feel. I don't know that I'm going to really read this. It has a lot of, this looks like illustrations. Let's see some of the illustrations. Let's see the illustration here. Has a lot of maps. Let's see the illustration here. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of maps, For me, it's a little bit, I like novels and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to really get into this. Very interesting, but I've had it for such a long time. Thank God that I think I will, here, let's put this in. That I think I will give to people and that they should enjoy it. Gesell Freund, this is a photography book. Yeah, Gesell Freund, photographer. Yeah, this is a good book. Very good book. For a while I was collecting photography. That was one of my things. One of my collections. Iselle Freund. She was a photographer. Diego Rivera. Diego Rivera. Frida Kahlo with her doctor and her portrait of the two of them, Mexico City. Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo. She was very famous. Who's this? Daniel Alfaro Siqueiros. Cuernavaca, 1974. Pablo Neruda, Santiago de Chile, 1944. So that's this one, Pablo Neruda. And his name is Julio Cortázar, Paris, 1966. Jorge Luis Borges, London, 1971. Jorge Luis Borges. He wrote the story Death on the Compass, if I'm not mistaken. Jorge Luis Borges, San Isidro, Argentina, 1943. There he is in 1943, Jorge Luis Borges, and here he is in 1971. A novelist. Victoria Ocampo. If you want, you can read this. You can learn a lot of things from this. Alberto Giacometti, Paris, 1966, and Henry Moore, England. This is Henry Moore, England, 1959, and this is Alberto Giacometti, Paris. Very different styles of sculpture. Two sculptures. That is not, how do you read this? Artists, how do you call them? Sculptors? Henri Michel with painting, Paris, 1973. On this Henri Michel, Paris, 1972. He looks very contemplative here. Pierre Bernard with palettes. La Canet, 1945. Pierre Bernard painting La Canet, 1945. Pierre Bernard. I think I might have other books by him. Those I might keep. It depends on, the association I have with it and what time it came from, what time it was purchased. And so anyway, this is Pierre Bernard, La Canet, France, 1945. Landscape view from Pierre Bernard's window, La Canet, 1945. This was a landscape from his window, and this is Pierre Bernard, 1945. He was a great artist, Pierre Bernard. Oh, and this is Gauguin, I think. Oh no, Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse. Paris, 1948. Henri Matisse, Paris, 1948. Excuse me, Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse. Henri Matisse. And it looks like he was a sculptor also. Le Corbusier, Paris. No, that's him. This is Le Corbusier, Paris. Oh, and this is, looks, oh, Man Ray. Henry, Paris, 1967. And then this says Le Corbusier, Paris, 1963. Marcel Duchamp, Paris, 1966. Marcel Duchamp, Paris, 1966.